Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? We are back for another show, and you know how I started, right? Yeah.
Oh my God! Here we go,
man. How y'all doing, man? It's Fatal. What's up, collectors? Man, we got a fun show for y'all tonight. So tonight, my panel consists of people who actually went to the con, people who go to cons with me. We're gonna talk about the ups and downs of the cons. This was the Fan Expo for Chicago 2023, and at every con, man, you have your ups and downs. Real talk, man. Meeting these celebrities are cool. I never really get starstruck. I don't know if there's anybody I would ever meet to get starstruck, but it is an amazing feeling meeting some of your childhood heroes or whatnot. So we're gonna talk about that tonight. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tonight, and we're gonna show you some of the goodies that we had. We're gonna show some pictures and all of that. But we had a good time, man. And without further ado, I'm gonna bring on my panel. I got my Uncle Redeemer 23 Collectibles. I got the man, the myth, the legend, Chicago Darkside, who for the first time he linked up with me, and we went to the con together, had a great conversation on the expressway. I learned that he likes to cut people off and track out this way, but he's cool. I'm a man, DJ Hercules, and I got none other than DJ Dante in the building.
What ain't happening, y'all?
What up? What's going on, Redeemer?
What is up? Nothing. I'm blessed to actually have you guys on. Have the whole panel here, the KoolNerdz crew. I appreciate you for blessing me with the opportunity to come on here with you and just to be able to share with the con. Yes, we had a blessed time, and we're about to talk about this and get into it.
Okay. Chicago Darkside, your second time on the show. What's been going on with you, my brother?
I'm good, brother. Can't complain. Just been working.
You coming in a little. I can't hear you right now. Like you went in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everything's good. Man, had a good time at the have a good hookup.
Hey, what kind of device you using right now? Because you going in and out.
Right now I'm using my tablet.
Okay. See right there, we can hear you good.
Okay, how about now?
Like it's in and out. You in the basement?
I'm in the basement.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We hopefully we're gonna pray that your everything lock up and good. DJ Hercules, what's going on, brother?
What's going on with you, fellas? How you doing, brother?
Yeah. And DJ Dante, what's happening? Chilling like a villain. All right, man. Let me give a shout out to the illustrious chat. We got Edwin Diaz in the building. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, Edwin?
We got Road Dog in the place to be. We got Dennis Perez. Hola. What's going on, brother? We got
What's up,
Founder
Fight?
Creative Studio.
All
We got
right.
Venom Tech
Venom Tech.
313.
Venom Tech. What's up, Venom Tech? Boy.
DJ Hercules in two places at one time.
Always, always.
Eddie Rodriguez. What's going on, my brother?
Good, Eddie.
Hands. What's going on? The Pans. I took a picture with the Fonz. Michael Raven, what's happening? Yeah.
Mike.
Chicago Dark Side doing double duty. And Jesse Hernandez. What's going on? All right. I got to figure out who got background noise.
Check it out.
Figured it out.
I'll mute mine.
Figured it out. Critical Mass. What's brother? Yeah, it's my man Dark Side. You got a little bit of background noise. All right. Okay. I'm gonna start with you, Redeemer.
Yeah.
You and I went on Saturday, which is so one thing I got posed a question and I'm gonna talk about it. What do we do to prepare for these cons? I'm gonna talk about that. But Saturday is the busiest day. It's a madhouse at the con. Everybody who been here, been to a con, Saturday is the day. That's when all your cosplayers come in. That's when if there are gonna be celebrities, all of them are gonna be there on that day. Some celebrities come all three, and some come just that Saturday. So it's a madhouse. So me and Redeemer, we had some experiences, man. So what did you think about it, man, overall?
Overall, if we're rating it like on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to do it like that for me. Scale of 1 to 10, I would say, only because we rolling together, family. I would give it this rating of an 8.5.
8.5.
Or else, if you weren't there, real talk, I'm giving it like a 6.5.
Okay. Chicago Dark Side, man. You and I went. You got to unmute yourself. You and I went on Friday, pretty much. Thursday is the opening, but really Friday is the official opening. And you were with Dante and myself. Me and you rode together, and you got to meet someone. And how was your experience?
I had a great experience. And of course, you're thinking of Mr. Carlo Esposito, Julian, my guy from Breaking Bad. Man, it was a great experience. Usually when I go to cons, I usually do not stick around to meet any of the celebrities. So this is the first time I've done that in a minute. So it was very good. I would actually give it about an 8.59, just because I did something different that I usually don't do.
Mm-hmm.
So and it was not on Friday either. Not like it is on Saturday.
Yeah. So you was able to you got 2 autos from
Yes, sir.
one personalized and then one regular. But you didn't get your stuff authenticated, did you?
No, I did not.
Man,
I did not.
So I be trying to. I do things in a certain order, right? I get everything authenticated, and I don't get anything personalized unless it's a photo that I may get signed after I take a photo. But it was another thing that you did do. You didn't get the digital print.
No, I did not. And you're trying to hook me up to the game. So next time I go, I'll be better prepared.
Yeah. So if you go to a con, y'all, pay the extra $10 for a digital print if you're gonna do photo ops.
Yeah.
Because you'll have a digital backup forever if you lose that photo. 1, 2, if you got a digital copy, it's a real high definition print, and you can use that for your shows. You can use that you can have cutouts and put different backdrops on it. So that's one of my bit of advices to give you. If you're gonna go to a con and do photo ops, always get the digital print. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to Fado because he's a huge fan of taking a lot of photos with a lot of celebrities, and he's experienced it from day one. So
You
Yeah.
yeah.
definitely want the digital print because just in case you get one of these jerk celebrities that want to stand like 6 feet away from you and take the picture, you can actually get the digital print and pitch it close. So make sure y'all like really close together. It's very beneficial.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happened to me with what's her name? Who played Casca Reeves.
Bianca Belair.
Now who played Casca Reeves. And she's Bianca. What's her last name? From
Something Verano, something like that.
Yeah, Mercedes
Yeah.
Bernardo. So she was doing pictures kind of far away. And then Trinity Fatu wasn't. So I took a picture right next to Trinity Fatu. That was at the C2E2. Same thing with Rosario Dawson. Real close up and personal, you know. So man, people who saw the Rosario Dawson picture I took was like, man, y'all look like a couple on there, you know. So DJ Herc, you didn't
Yo,
get to go this year, man. What happened?
so I had a DJ gig Saturday, and you know what I'm saying. Thursday and Friday I had to work. You know what I'm saying. And then Friday night when I get off work, I had to get prepared for Saturday, my DJ gig.
Mm.
And I was just tired on Sunday, bro. You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to go this year. I didn't know it was the Wizard World. They changed the name of it, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about it at all because I'm expecting Wizard World to like be in October or something. But yeah, now that I knew, I just thought it was some new stuff. Fan Expo. I'm like, okay, this is some new stuff. I'll wait for Wizard World. I know it's the same thing. So but then again, I wouldn't have went on Saturday anyway. I never go on Saturdays. I either try to get in. So this is how I do my conventions, right? I'm still a comic book collector. I still collect comic books. So if you're into collecting books, the best day to go is Thursday when they first open. Why? Everything ain't been mishandled by everybody. So like on Thursday, I'll get all my books, all my comic books. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is in order, laid out the way you need to.
Hey, I'm laughing right now because me and you used to spend a lot of money on stuff.
Man,
Man. Me and DJ Hercules used to probably spend $1,000 at every
they
con
will break
almost,
the
man.
bank.
Man,
Yeah, on
So,
books
Hercules
and
put
action
it on
figures.
first though,
So
and then you
keep
follow
going,
suit.
keep going. So
so
Thursday, if it's a 4-day event,
yeah, if it's a 4-day event. Now, if it's a 3-day event, Friday's the day they do. Whatever the day they open is the day to get your books. That's the day to get your books. And I'll go Sunday because Sunday is the day for deals. You know what I'm saying? Saturday is just too packed. It's too hard to find parking. Unless I'm riding with somebody, I'm not going on a Saturday because it's just too many people. It's just too packed. It's nowhere to park. Parking is expensive as ever. But if like Fatal going and I can ride with him, I'll go. But Sunday is the deal day. That's the day for deals. Because near like in that last 5-6 hours on that Sunday, folks are trying to get rid of whatever they can, so they ain't gotta take it back to wherever they going. So that's the day you can be like, all right, look, I got cash.
yeah.
All right? You saying 200, I'll give you 112.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember that Marvel movie book set that we got?
Yeah,
It was a $200 set with what you call it when they start drawing how everything, the storyboard has storyboards in it, all types of stuff on every Marvel movie in phase one. It was like $200 the first day of that con. That last day it was like, give us $60. No problem. You know what I'm saying? So Sunday is the last day is deal day. First day is book day. Last day is deal day.
For sure. So Dante, you were there with us
yeah, I
on
was.
Friday. What did you think about the show, man?
Well, as y'all know, I came in a couple of hours before y'all did, and did my little scouting. And it seemed more. It should have been called instead of the Fan Expo. It should have been called the Fanboy Expo, because that's what I was really seeing. A lot of stuff wasn't really comic book oriented unless you went to like the different booths. Everything, it was a mixture of manga. Okay, who just never mind. It was a mixture of manga, and it was a mixture of stuff that people probably wouldn't have been interested in if they didn't know about what was going on with pop culture that was represented there. What I did like, the cats that always brought out the Legos with Marvel and the Star Wars, DC characters, they did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles this time. So I thought that was cool. They had that overpriced root beer.
I mean, if you had your own mug, you just get it for free.
Right.
Shout
out to the
Wild Bills.
Yeah, shout out to the Wild. Let me see. I went over to my man's booth and saw what he had. And you got to excuse me because I got drenched in the rain a little bit earlier. I thought I packed my jacket with me and I didn't. But just can dry it off and all that other good stuff. But for the most part, it was what it was. And even with the celebrities, it was what it was. If you remember Fatal and Hurt, we saw Henry Winkler 4 years ago when it was still WizardCon, but we didn't get no autographs from him. I think that was the same day that Fatal got an autograph from Luke Rigno, and then he went back the next day and got his got the Hulk fist autograph. But I went to my man's. He had my DVDs. I was clowning him for about a good 10 minutes for not being here, going to the Comic-Con in Miami instead of sticking at the C2E2. Also, the people that do the G.I. Joes, stand up against the figure card, they were there. And just the celebrities. It was cool to the Fonz. He was very gracious. I didn't appreciate seeing, that autograph picture of his ass, if y'all excuse me. He had a picture of him being, on the water boy when he, stripped down in front of the water boy. He got a picture of that, so he was autographing that. We saw G5G, aka Giancarlo Esposito.
Esposito.
Or Esposito.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, him.
Hey, man,
G5G.
I don't know why I'm feeling like I want to sit you down.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
I got my finger on it.
And
all right, because you said "and" a few times, brother.
Yeah, I did say "and" a few times. And like I said, I saw Bill.
Sit your ass down.
I knew it was coming.
Bite the big one. But again, I saw Bill. He was there. Majority of the other celebrities wasn't there. But all in all,
that's Friday, yeah.
It was what it was. I saw Frank Miller's booth, but he wasn't going to be there until the next day. And like I said, I saw two people that I would like to introduce y'all to and possibly get on the show. One of them is Anthony Fowler Jr., who I met at another Comic-Con previous. And he is now one of the head, writers and artists for the Milestone reboot. So I got his info. And
you said the Milestone reboot?
Milestone Comics. Yes.
They doing a reboot?
Yeah, they actually did it too. They actually started it last year, but it's a reboot. Yes.
Okay.
I can help you up to that. And I saw a couple of people from the C2E2 that was vendors. And I saw this other cat who's real talented. His name is Nick901. And what he does prints of comic book characters, and he also designs shoes. And from what I saw, he had the comic book character, the way it was dressed, and he had the shoe that looked the same way. So I think he, will probably be a good guest on the show. But all in all, for the like I said, it was more the fanboy expo rather than the fan expo. I gotta agree with Unc. It was a 6.5. It was what it was. That's all I can say.
All right, cool, brother. Thank you. So for me, if I had to compare Fan Expo and C2E2, C2E2 is always more lively. Um, McCormick Place is just a better venue than the Rosemont,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Donald E. Stevens Center. It's a little dark in there.
they
And
did their thing with the Wizard
hey,
Con.
brother,
Yes, go ahead.
X out. Anyway,
you both,
this
you
dude
put
gonna
them in the
make me
back.
do it, man. Anyway, I'm back, man. Good.
Go ahead.
All
As you
right.
were saying,
The C2E2 is at McCormick Place, and McCormick Place is just a better venue. So it's dark, and even for taking pictures, it's like it's got some bad spots. The lighting is off. I did a picture with the DeLorean. It's $50 to do like a photo op with the DeLorean, and they take it with your cell phone. That's the thing they need to fix. They should have cameras on that. They whip out the cameras when Christopher Lloyd to do the photo op with the DeLorean with you. But he that's the only time they bring the high powered 100 megapixel camera with all the lighting. To me, the lighting panel should be out there already, because when you have those harsh shadows on your face, like I did a picture in the DeLorean, I couldn't see myself. So I came back and they let me take some more. And I said, let me get my phone. I took a selfie in the car. Still not enough. Because if I'm paying $50, I want a higher quality photo. That's one of the criticisms. I got a lot of autos, did a good amount of photo ops. I missed out on one photo op that I was taking with Keith Sutherland and Jason Patrick for the Lost Boys. I had my shirt. I even had some little fangs that I was gonna put in to take the picture.
Look at you.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I was
praise
gonna
the
do
Lord.
like photo shop it with the red eyes and make us all look like vampires. But I missed out on that because when you first get there, they like, hey man, you need to get your ticket for Michael J. Fox Auto. I'm like, I already got it. They was like, no, you got to scan it, and then they give you a physical ticket, and they give you a certain time you have to go. And Michael J. Fox was on the other side of the con. So Sunday, my photo op for Keither and Jason was at 110, but Michael J. Fox Auto was at 115. So I had to switch. I get the Michael's photo op, and they was like, yeah, he running a half hour behind. I'm like, golly, I could have did my photo op and then came back. So I missed out on one photo op, but I was able to exchange that photo op pretty much for an autograph and a selfie photo op with
Peter Weller.
no, not Peter Weller, Tom Wilson, who plays Biff on the Back to the Future. And dude, that was cool. Yeah, Biff is cool, man. So this funny story. I had that conversation with my man because I after I did Michael J. Fox this Sunday, so I'm starting from the back to the front. So I did Michael J. Fox. I did a photo out with him and Christopher Lloyd. That was quick. They herding us through. Boom, 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 boom. And they're sitting down in the chair. And I got the photos. I'm gonna show you guys the photos. It came out nice. And we know, what's going on with Michael J. Fox. And it's kind of like when you grow up watching him, Family Ties, Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, and all these movies, he got diagnosed with Parkinson's at 29. And over the years, it's gotten worse. And I commend him for even coming to a con, because he had to sign at least 1,500 to 2,000 autographs, if not more. Right. And to see him still doing this for the fans, even with his condition, it's amazing. And that $50 that you pay for the photo op with the car, that goes to the to his foundation that pours money into Parkinson's. So because it's not really a greatly understood disease. So to see him in person, you get a little emotional, because man, you don't want to see anybody go through something like that. But my hats go off to him, and for him to sign that many autographs, because he was the highlight. of the show. So then Christopher Lloyd, he was real personable. He signs very slow and deliberate. Yeah, like because
You
he
knew it.
Very
Oh,
old.
what to expect.
so I had like a plate and it's got a line on it. Christopher Lloyd signed his name on the line like we had to do when we were in kindergarten. So he was deliberate with his signature. And they say he likes a lot of space. Like he'll sign a huge autograph. But he was real cool, man. And he's in The Mandalorian. I think season 3, episode 6. So he's still doing his thing. Other than him not having that wild hair on the side, he pretty much looked the same. And then right after Christopher Lloyd, I went to Tom Wilson and I got a little action figure base sign. And I did the selfie. And he's a big guy. He's a big guy. So I made a joke with him. I said, "Hey man," I said in the 80s, the two biggest bully villains were you and Buzz. He said, "Buzz." He said, "Yeah, I could take that guy." I said, "Yeah, but Buzz chewed up some pieces and spit it back out." He said, "Yeah, that is kind of bad, you know." So, you know, they'll have interaction with you. Most of them was cool.
So let me ask y'all this real quick. For those of us who have met or talked to celebrities during this con, who would everybody say was their favorite celebrity interaction?
Mine was with Rosario Dawson, 100%. Rosario Dawson, because Rosario gave me 4 autographs for the price of 1. She personalized one of my daughter because I showed her a picture that she took at the airport with my wife and my daughter. She was real personable. She was like, "My daughter's the same age." And she personalized it with my daughter's name and said, you know, "Best wishes for your future, young lady. Love, Rosario." It was just like, and then even with the photo op, she got real close, put her arm around me. So that was the best experience I've had. And then for her, I mean, Rosario Dawson, this be real, man. Love you. I love my wife to death. Never leave. But Rosario Dawson is one of the most beautiful women on the planet.
Yeah.
On the planet. And then now she's pretty much got her biggest role to me in Ahsoka, and she killing it. So when she get her own show, man, dude, I'm rooting for her.
Ahsoka's on already?
No, it's about to come.
Oh, okay. You said okay.
I said when that dropped.
Okay.
But Rosario Dawson is a great human, man. Like you can vibe it off of people, you know what I'm saying? So that was a great
that's what's up. Redeemer.
No, I did not deflex. I did not.
All right. I would say I mean Rosario's there, but me personally I would say Tenoch Huerta because he was real cool. He was real like laid back, and even with signing autographs and all that, and you know, he signed my wife her autograph on her Funko Pop and personalized it to her. And then, you know, when I told him in Spanish, I think, you know, I said, "It's really cool what you do for, you know, Latin and minority groups and all that." He goes, "No, if it wasn't for you guys coming and supporting me, I wouldn't be here. So I thank you guys the fans for being here for me." So I would say Tenoch Huerta, he was the most like impressive and personal to me. Like it was like real cool how he interacted.
All right. Chicago Dark Side, you got any stories for us?
Yes, sir. Years ago, my best fan experience was Ray Park, who plays Darth Maul in Phantom Menace. Years ago, I was living paycheck to paycheck, but I still wanted to go to the comic book. I only had about $40 on me. So he was signing autographs. So I said, "Hey, let me go get an autograph," not knowing that you had to pay for it. So I get all the way up to the beginning. They say, "You got to pay for it." I didn't have a lot of money on me. So when I get up there, I don't want a picture. I just want an autograph. Then they said, "Well, you got to pay for that too." I said, "Okay, I'm fine." So as I walked past, he kind of reached over and he snatched my program. And he said, "Who do I make this out to?" So I said, I didn't pay. And so he says, I know. Who do I make it out to? And I thought that was so gracious of him to do that, even though he knew I didn't pay. So I told him, I said, hey, whatever you're in, I'm going to make sure I go see it and support you because you didn't have to do that. And that was probably my best fan experience because that was decent of him.
That's awesome.
Dante, what you got? Anything?
Well,
Yes.
well,
It was when I met R. Kelly on the West Side.
I do have a well, actually, I saw him at the Chosen Few picnic back in 2007. But that's another story.
All right.
I actually have two, and one of them.
We said which one?
Yes, we won.
One.
Pick one.
Okay, I have to say this year when we went to C2E2 and I met Chris Potter. And you know, him, Chris
Chris
Potter.
Evans was there. Chris who?
Chris Potter. Chris Potter, for those of y'all that don't know, he you know, was on the reboot with David Carradine in Kung Fu The Legend Continues. He was the son.
Okay.
Okay.
But also, we found out that same day when Fatal went to go and get some autographs from the creators and the storyboard artists and the character voices of X-Men, Chris Potter also voiced Gambit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
That was a good experience too, because like the X-Men was the X-Men crew signed all those autographs for
Yeah, they did.
Catherine Disher. She signed all those autographs for free for the kids that we brought.
Yeah. I would have to say, so my best experience had to be, it was the same day as one of my most disappointing experiences, right? So I can't remember if this was it where I C2, no, it was C2E2. I know it was C2E2.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
So I'm not saying,
Hold on, let me get him for you. Let me get him.
Man, sit your ass down.
so
All right.
Booker T, the wrestler, was supposed to be there, right?
Oh man, your uncle.
Whatever. I was excited to meet Booker T because, like, Booker T was my dude. Five times. I'm like, yeah.
You got to do the hair thing, man. Come on.
My boy's book.
No, you gotta do the spit.
I'm gonna get the pictures, and I was like, "We got 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock." I'm like, "Hey, I got to go meet Booker T." And I go. We walk over to the booth, and there's this booth with a big red line to it, not appearing. Because I'm like I'm envisioning it in my head. I'm like, we gonna do a spinning room together, everything. There. Oh yeah. And I'm just like, oh, damn you, Booker T. So I'm just walking around. I'm not gonna lie, I was highly disappointed. And as I'm walking around, there's Ty Man, who's Leroy from The Last Dragon. And I'm talking, we just sit there like literally, this man, we just sit there talking for literally like half an hour. And I'm just like, man, let me get you. He's like, all right, cool. He ain't asked for a dime. Like, took like 3 pictures with me. And I'm like, all right, look, how much are your pictures? He was like, you know, they like $20. All right, let me get a picture, bro. He's like, you know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and sign it for you. I'm gonna personalize it. And I'm like, man, Joe. And like I said, this man is cool. In all honesty, I don't even think most of the people there have any clue what The Last Dragon movie was.
Nope. I think you got me the interview. You got me the autograph too from Ty Mac.
So that man sat there, talked to me for a half an hour. Let me take my cell phone pictures for nothing. I bought a picture. He signed it. autographed it, personalized it, everything, man. I just have to talk to that dude for like literally. I have this took up his time. Like it wasn't like a whole bunch of pictures out there to see him. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I met Virgil and heard his little crackhead stories. And this man wanted $60 for a picture and another 20.
Oh, I know you was not happy with Virgil. You was like, "You're Virgil, $60. You're Virgil."
Pay $60. You're Virgil.
He kept talking about he kept talking about half $1 million championship and talked about how he was Randy Orton's road manager and everything.
Yeah, like dude, you're Virgil.
So since you segued it and kicked it off, you gave your worst. So we might as well give our worst experience.
Well, give our worst.
So
here we go.
It might be this one.
And he said,
yeah.
Okay, so
it hurt with that one.
I'm gonna agree with him.
I'm trying to think, man, because I've had some bad ones at other cons, but most recently this one fresh on my mind, and I was gonna talk about it, so I don't want to take double time talking about this thing. So Unc and I were there. We had just come from getting Katie Sackhoff.
There he goes.
So I went over into Peter Weller line while he stayed at Katie Sackhoff's line, and I had 3 items. I was with Darkside and Dante, and Katie Sackhoff line cut off right when I was there, and I would have been done with that. My uncle had to stay in that line for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, because Katie Sackhoff was busy and she had carpal tunnel. So I commend her for signing all the mottos. So I went over to Peter Weller line, and his line was moving slow because he's very personable. And some people was talking to him for about 10 minutes at the most. And then when I got close, my uncle was like, "Hey man, I'm like 7 out, right?" So I'm like, "Man, dude, I'm like 8 out. How did you get?" I'm like, "Man." So dude in the line was like, "Man, if you go over there, I got you. I'll hold your spot." But anyway, the reason our line got held, and this ain't the worst story, it was because these 2 dudes with VIPs came up, scalpers. They bought a $400 VIP, and then they got like 30 items signed. That was straight trash. I hate when people do that. But after we got through with that, we went down to Shamik Moore. Shamik Moore said he'll be there at 3:20. My uncle got a little ticket. He said, "Hey, you need to go get a ticket, nephew," because I had to go finish Peter Weller after we got Katie Sackhoff. So I went and got my ticket. They told me 4:45. I called my uncle. I said, "Where you at?" He said, "We about to sit down and eat." I said, "All right, man, I'm coming over there." But Shamik Moore talking about 4:45 now. He said, "What?" They told me 3:20. And he had a purple ticket. So they gave people yellow tickets for 3:45, and then purple tickets for 4:45. And I'm like, this dude only had one photo shoot. He's the youngest person here. So why he need a break like this? This is what I'm thinking. I had so we deal with it. At this point, I got fallen arches from the military. So after standing in one place for a long time, my feet just be hurting. So I had to sit down, and my uncle was in the line. Shamik Moore comes. And so I got my purple ticket, Unc holding the line. A dude comes and he got a little chart, and it says for shoes 120. I already paid for my autographs online. I got one for this metal plate and one for these Jordans. So dude come around, I said, "Hey man, I bought a premium item or bulky item online, and I got shoes. That's considered a bulky item?" He said, "Oh no, if you bought it online, you good." So I'm like, cool. 40 minutes later, we get to the front. I put my shoes up there, and she scanned it. She said, "It's 120 for shoes." I said, "Hold on. My man just told me a bulky item, I paid for it online." And she said, "Who told you that?" Literally, dude was a half a foot away from me. I said, "Him." I was like, this dude, man, he was like, they was like, "He don't work for us." I said, "But he's crew." I said, "This is what he told me." I said, "That was 40 minutes ago. I could have went to the ATM, got some cash." Now I had $40 in my pocket because they said for an extra remark, you have to pay $40 to get him right, Miles Morales. So I still pushed through the line. I had the yellow slip. It say auto ×2. I took a pen and put Miles Morales on it. He looked at it and he was like, "Hey," because it was in a different color. I didn't have my black. So he was like, "Hey, did he pay? No. He did. He only paid for the shoes, the extra 40." I said, "Hey,
That's what
bro."
Shamik did. It was
Yeah.
petty. That was petty.
So I said, "Hey, bro, this sign the shoe." Right. I said, "I'm gonna leave the shoe with you, and then I'm gonna go back and get the 40 for you to write Miles Morales." I said, "Just sign it." I said, "I'm gonna come." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "Sign it. I'm gonna leave the shoe with you. I trust you, Shamik. I trust you, and I'm gonna leave my shoe here." So he did say, "All right, cool. I get it." And he wrote it on there. And then I had to go to the ATM. Then I get to the ATM. There's two girls in front of me that don't know how to use the ATM. So I was at the ATM for 10 minutes. So okay, so now my shoes is over there. Unc waiting on me, and we got to go to Frank Miller's, his
That's
whole
fascinating.
experience, right? So it did this whole situation. So this got to be the worst, yeah, because it kept piling on. So then I finally get my money back to him. He handed me the shoes. He shook my hand. So I was like, all right, cool. So I go over to JSA. So then JSA, I hand him the shoes. So the dude, he said, yeah, it's gonna be 10 for this and 10 for that. $10 to authenticate. But he put a sticker on both of the labels on the inside of my shoe for both sneakers, each individual sneaker. So the guy next to him was like, no, you ain't supposed to do that. So he was like, hey man, take your shoes, you good. He gave me 2 cards and everything. So I'm about to put them back. One dude grabbed a shoe, the one that say Miles Morales. He said, that's not an auto, that's a remark. He said, man, we can just fix it in the computer. So this dude takes my shoe. He said, no, we got to take this stick off. He's manipulating my shoe for 10 minutes, bro, pulling at the tag. So I'm like, man, dude, I got a thing to be at. So at the end, I was upset. And then one dude wanted to go back and forth with me. And he was like, what would you want us to do? And I'm like, man, look, I'm late for my show. Leave the shoe with us. I said, man, I'm not leaving my shoe here. So it took them 10 minutes and the label was kind of a little warped on it. I said, man, this ain't cool. And he said, nobody, that's not going to affect the price. I said, dude, I'm not a reseller. However, if I was, I wouldn't want to, if I had a perfect label and I should leave with a perfect label. These shoes valued at about 600 already now. Easy. And I'm going to show you the shoes. But anyway, they fixed it because when I came back the next day, dude gave me, I guess, I don't know if he was a manager, he apologized. And he gave me a free, one free authentication for one of my items. And he was like, man, I apologize on behalf of everybody. You shouldn't have been late to your show. And had I had let them keep the shoe, man, me and Unc didn't leave till almost 9 o'clock from
9 o'clock.
Are you serious?
Yes. So the doors was locked. My shoes would have been
over this shoe.
No, we didn't get out of 9 o'clock to
we didn't get out of from Frank Miller.
My shoe, I wouldn't have been able to get it.
Because they were gone.
But JSA, they made it good, so it's all water under the bridge. But that was a terrible long experience. It was rough. Yeah. So you brought it up, man.
Here I go. Now, from my experience there, like I said, it's an 8.5 because I was with Fatal. It's a 6.5 had I been there alone. Because reason being, when we were waiting, when I was holding down the line to Katie Sackhoff, and Fatal came over. He knows where I'm going with this.
No. Hold on, which one? Because you had 2 where you was about to snap.
Yeah. I'm about to go. I'm about to go with this. Okay, check it out. And by the way, I forgot to tell you this, Fatal. He's laughing at us. So I'm gonna tell you this. No joke. The Lord checked me in my spirit early this morning. I kid you not. But you'll get to know why it hurt right now. So this is what happened. We're there, and then he had a suitcase there, and then I had my helmet there because we're both getting our helmets signed. And then we're just having a convo, talking about what we're gonna do. And then he was like, man, he was already talking about I should go over to Peter Weller, but he hadn't left yet. And then there was like these people walking by. They had more than enough room behind us, but you know, we were already moving our items up ahead because we saw them coming. We're like, oh man, let's just move. So we moved our items and all that. And then there was a dude that he put his 2 cents in, and it was not good for him versus me because he was like, oh, hey, you got to move your items, this, that. And I said, we already heard. We know. It's okay. Relax. And then and Pato, he turned around and looked at me like he was in shock. Like he was like, I never freeze.
Man, boy.
So
Dante, I need you to go to America's Best and get you some glasses, brother. I need you to go to America's Best or
so that was one experience, and then and Fatal came to me. He was like, man, he was like, I was like, you know what? He shouldn't. And then I felt bad, and he goes,
didn't he think we was trying to cut or something?
No, he was just trying to tell us to move our stuff, but he told us in a rude way. Yeah. And then you had said he was like, yeah, bro, I was on 10 with it, so I felt bad. And then Fatal was like, he was like, you know what? He was like, no, don't feel bad because real talk, he shouldn't have said nothing like that. He shouldn't have stepped in to say anything. So I was like, all right, cool, And then we're in the so he went. Got the Peter we got, and then I called him back, and we got the Katie Sackhoff sign and all that. Okay, cool. We move over to Shamik Moore. Now, as he told you, there was purple and yellow tickets. Yellow tickets are before us, right? So
I told him, hey, you need to get in that line and be the first purple ticket.
And which I did. I was like, that was a great idea.
You gotta wait. I said, no, we'll let the yellow tickets get in front of us, but be the first yellow ticket. I mean, the first
exactly.
Ticket.
Exactly, which was a great idea because trust me, it would have been way crazy and hectic. So, anyways, long story short, we both had been sitting down, and then Shamik Moore starts to pull up, and the guy the main guy, the crew guy, he says, "Okay, I need everybody to get up and line up because they had like tape on the lines so people to get in line." So we were like, all right, cool. So we're getting up, and then I'm helping him up. And then we're chilling there, and we're talking, and then there's these ladies just standing there, right? Outside the line. They had just came. And they're just standing there. And I already knew, I kind of caught what was going on because the crew dude came around. Then he stood right there. And then right when he stood right there, the female goes, now you know where this is going. The female goes, do you have a yellow ticket? Now she knows she saw the purple ticket in my tag hanging right on my chest. As clear as day. So you know what she was on. You feel me, DJ? You feel me? Loud. And she said it out loud. So she was trying to front us off. And I was like, all you had to do was ask, hey, you know what? You didn't have to wait till dude came because you were standing there for a minute before he even pulled up. I said, and I said it real loud. I said, oh, she's trying to be funny. I said, no, go ahead. You guys are good, but you're trying to be funny. I said, I caught that. It's okay. And then her friend,
dark side, bad experiences.
Now, I have to be honest. I haven't had any bad experience with any celebrities. Actually, everything's been pretty decent. But if I could share another good experience. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. There's an actor by the name of Ken Foree. He was in the Dawn of the Dead years ago. He was in the Keenan and Kel show. I saw him at the comic book convention one year, and I didn't know him, so then I didn't go buy one of his autographs. Now, my mother actually came with me to the convention one year, and she said she wanted to check it out. So we had split up. So when I saw him, I didn't go to his table. So at the end of the show, when she and I met back up, she's walking with him. And so I'm like, who is this guy? And so she said, oh, this is Ken Forey. When I was a teenager, he's in Dawn of the Dead. And I said that was a good experience because even though I didn't support him at that particular time, he actually was really nice to my mom. And he was real decent to her. When she went to that comic book convention, that was the year before she had actually passed. So
wait, who was it you said?
Yeah, his name is Ken Forey.
Okay.
He's really not known like nowadays, but most recently he was in the King and Tail show back in the 90s.
Okay.
And in Dawn of the Dead. But I said that was a good experience because he treated her nice.
Fatal, get him. He's not letting him talk.
And he was on House of Pain.
Thank you, Dante.
But y'all cutting up, boy. All right, finish, man.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. that was the end of it.
Jesus. All right. So
no, that was the end of it. It's just I was just really appreciative how nice he was to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another good experience. But a question was asked to me when I was saying I was at the con. How do I prepare for a con?
That's a good one.
When I know I'm going to a con,
Mm-hmm.
so if I'm gonna, I just started doing the autos about this is my third year doing autos. I really used to just go to film and buy a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Now I do autos more than anything.
Okay.
So how I prepare, first I see the guests that are gonna be there. Right. I see the guests. We lost
him.
Yeah, he'll be back. But first I see the guests that are gonna be there. Then I map out my plan. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta lock them in. So I prepay for all the autos and photo ops I want to get. Then after I do that, I go on to Amazon or Walmart, or whoever selling a good t-shirt like the one I got on tonight. So I try to get a t-shirt that goes to whatever artist that I'm going to do a photo op with. And I have to get that ahead of time. You got to at least be, I would say, a month and a half ahead, because if you don't get your shirt in time, then you're going to be like, dang, I should have did this or that. So you plan at least a month or 2 months ahead.
Wait, Fatal, explain that you get shirts for every celebrity. Am I right? That's what you're talking about.
That's what I said. Yeah, I get a shirt for every person I'm gonna take a picture with. If I'm just getting autos, I'm not getting the shirt. But if I'm doing a photo op, I'm gonna get the shirt. So so you gotta plan ahead. I say at least a month, even up to 2 months ahead, because a lot of these tickets will sell out on you. Like a lot of Michael J. Fox stuff sold out, and then you would have been salty. And he was the highlight of the event. You can't wait to the last minute to get these tickets. Sometimes show tickets, especially for C2E2. C2E2 will sell out way quicker than Fan Expo.
They C2E2 for next year is going on sale in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
The 31st of August. So my suggestion is once they put up the tickets, get the ticket. If you're going, plan ahead, plan your time off from work if you got to take a day or two off, and get your shirts that if you're going to do photo ops, man, and do it ahead. Know who you're going to go to. And then after I get everybody, I look at all their times, and then I put in my notes, all right, who's going to be here this day, and what times, and I have them listed so I can know where to go. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes you get lucky. You can be there. This is something I learned this year. If you're going to have photo ops, they'll let you do them on a day previous, and you might want to do it and get in on that day if you can knock it out. So bring all of your stuff with you. Anything that you want autographed, have it with you every day. Don't wait till the next day, because I could have got Christopher Lloyd out a day before and saved an hour. And then I would have been able to get my photo out with Keith Sutherland and them the
And tell
day
them how
before.
Christopher Lloyd's line was
It was
on Saturday.
It was 5 people in there, and I didn't have my item to get signed. So that's trial and error. Bring everything. Bring all your shirts with you every single day. Hey, put your name in the chat. Yeah, it was great to see you. I'm not sure if this is put your name in there, because when you on Facebook, if you're not giving StreamYard permission, they'll just say Facebook user, as you can see when I pulled it up. But I did meet some people, a guy named David, and I met another guy at Frank Miller's Experience who was like, "Hey, Fatal," and I was like, you know, I was lightweight little celebrity for a half a second, but nah, that's pretty cool, man. People watching our shows, man. We really appreciate the support and all of that.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Actually, at the con, we got about, I'm gonna say about 15 subscribers to the channel, man, because we was having conversations in line and people was like, "What do you do?" So that, you know, that was cool, because you meet people, man. That's what this whole thing, man. And every time I'm waiting in line at a photo op or
always talking to somebody,
always talking to people and meeting new people. That's the great thing about all this nerdy stuff, man. You meet like-minded people, and I don't know a lot of people who get in trouble with the law that are nerds. I just don't know a lot of them. So this for some, that's why I introduced children to this, because it's something else for them to get into instead of getting into something that they shouldn't be. Right? I don't know a lot of geeked out guys who read comic books that get in trouble with the law. I just don't. I personally don't know anybody who's a comic book fan who goes to cons that get in trouble with the law. I don't. Do you? I just, you know, so it's a wholesome, it's a wholesome hobby, you know, pop culture, comics, cosplaying, and all that. But getting autographs is a task, you know. So I'm gonna share some pictures, man, from the con.
So, Gamer, how do you prepare?
How do I prepare? It's almost in similarity. Well, you know, mostly I get the autographs and all that. You know, because let me be honest, because you know, finances, you know, and all that. So I go for the auto. Now, you know, maybe, you know, like I do regret not taking the Rosario Dawson photo op, which he told me to do it and I didn't do it. That's the second time I didn't listen to him. But how I prepare is like, I'll see what's on there. Usually sometimes, and that's the thing with Fan Expo that Fatal didn't really harp or really focus on talking about. But some of them are, when you get the photo ops or the autograph, some of them it'll say a time, and then some of them it'll just be TBD all the way to the day that you're there, and they won't say anything. You know what I'm saying? They don't give you no time and all that. Then suddenly, when you do find out, then you're like, man, I got this at 110, and I got this at 115, which that's what happened with Fatal.
Yeah. Hey, that was Bruce.
You know?
That was Bruce who put it that comment, and I wanted to answer his question real quick.
Yeah, but
it was good seeing you. Yeah, Bruce, it was definitely good seeing you. So Bruce was in the front row, and he was the one that called out, "Hey, Fatal."
Okay.
And I asked the first question. I got up and got on the mic and asked Frank Miller, if you can see one actor to bring your Dark Knight Returns character to life on the big screen, who would it be? What do you think he gave the answer? He skirted it. he didn't answer that question.
Yeah, he skirted it. He just said it's a real difficult question,
because everybody wanted to know. But then the guy next to us, I think David, he was like, "Was it David?"
Yeah,
he said
it was David.
Questions like that.
Yeah, he said, because there was a similar question that was asked before. I guess he's been at he's seen a Frank Miller video, or whatever he said, and he usually averts that specific question. Yeah, you know, but it's not like it's taboo or something like that. But it's just, you know, he doesn't. I guess he doesn't really want to single out a certain person and all that.
And for me, it's Ben Affleck. He already had the look. All they had to do was write the story. You know,
I agree. For the Dark Knight, yeah, I agree with that.
yeah.
But
So,
yeah, how I
go
prepare
ahead,
is the
finish
same
what you
way
were-
as Fatal. What I'll do is just look at the program. That's why I didn't go into a lot of autographs, because when I saw it, I was like, no, there's too many, and for one day that I was gonna be there on Saturday, I was like, no, I'll just stick with the three and I'm good. So how I just prepare how that is, and then usually the night before I'm always ready. I have like for me, and Fatal is the same way too. We like to have our fits done the day before, so
Yeah.
we're already ready.
Same thing with
We put it on the
cosplay too.
side.
Same thing with cosplay.
Correct.
I get
Correct.
my
Yep.
stuff prepared. And so
So
his
yeah.
name is Rivera, and he said he uses Bruce for Facebook. So 20 years to Wizard World. That's a long time. 20 years.
Wow,
I
that's a
wasn't even thinking
long
about it.
time.
Yeah, I started off with C2E2. So man, shout out to you, bro. That's
Yes.
amazing. And shout out to you for, saying what's up, man. That's so cool when you meet people, because we met Bats in the Belfray at C2E2. You hear Fatal, and I was like, Fatal, who?
Yeah.
So you thinking it's somebody that you from my fraternity, and when it's somebody who been tuning in, that's so cool to me, man. That's a blessing.
How do you prepare? Do you prepare? What?
You on mute. You unmuted yourself and you muted yourself.
All right. Sorry about that. When I was heavy into comic book collecting, I knew what issues I would be missing. So I would actually write those issues down. So then that way, like you said, on a Thursday when you go to the comic book convention, I would actually be looking for those specific ones. So I would know already, okay, I need this, check it off the list. I need this, I check it off the list. If I can't find it, go to the next one, So then that way I have a list in front of me. So that way, instead of just trying to guess, I already know what I need and what I'm looking for. Especially if a local comic book store doesn't have it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to tell you what Dante's process is right now.
Okay.
I'm going to look at what anime I don't have and try to buy it in bulk at that point in time. Dante,
why am I getting insulted when I haven't even?
That's not an insult. I'm just telling your process.
Dante buying every DVD you got.
Exactly. He will buy every DVD.
And don't you have no cassette tape? Don't you have VHS?
Oh no.
Like,
Series 2, volume
they got all the VHSs.
Right.
Especially Bucky O'Hare.
Hey man, I just bought the Silverhawks on VHS.
You gotta have the classics.
I can't hate on him, man. And he loves his vintage stuff, so I can't hate on him.
I literally watched this man spend $300 with cartoon.
Me too.
Like, wow, I ain't even heard of half of this stuff.
Yeah.
I know I said what I would do earlier, but like celebrities.
No, I don't
do autographs. I don't do autographs, Adam, because I don't collect statues. I collect action figures.
Correct.
So I just want pictures. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at who's there. Who do I really want a picture of? Like, so C2E2 has changed.
Mm-hmm.
What they used to do was they would have their big celebrity at the little sounding photo and stuff, but they'll have and that's why the Booker T's, the Timex, the Virgil, they was off near Artist Alley, just sitting there hey, if you're interested in me, I'm here. They don't do that no more.
No, they don't. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Timac was off to the side someplace. There wasn't no sign in for Timac. He was just there. Virgil, he was just there. Booker T, he was just there. Even though almost cursed. Even though he ain't show up and Booker T. I'm 12-4 Lord. Me and you fighting. If I ever meet you in real life, 'cause I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed in you, brother. I was so disappointed in you. But
Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
I like that. I liked it the old way because
Okay.
it gave me an opportunity to just
Mhm.
talk through some
Okay.
of this. Because like when I did my Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling photo, it was rushed. Come on,
Mhm.
come on. And granted, I love Michael Rosenbaum. He's the greatest Lex Luthor ever to me.
Okay.
That man
Okay.
taking a little liberties with rubbing on my shoulder that day. I'm like, all right, brother, you ain't got to keep on rubbing on my shoulder, man. You know what I'm saying? Relax, give up. You know what I'm saying? But I like C2E2 better when you had like the wrestling stars and you know what I'm saying, like just all
You're right.
in the same aisles, like the artists and stuff like that, because it gave you an opportunity for those who really weren't that interested to just and get to know him. And like talking to Virgil, and I talked to Virgil for about 10 minutes, and I come to the conclusion this dude is a crackhead whore, and like he's a terrible person in real life. Like Virgil is a terrible person in real life. Then said, for this picture, screw you, dude. Virgil, I wish
Really?
I could. And you're a terrible person, and you're a junkie. So,
All right. Speaking of pictures, I'm gonna go ahead and share some. So, all right.
Hey, DJ Herc, one thing, remember that CM Punk, I think twice he already came to C2E2, and he was just like how you said, he would be off to the side right there.
yeah. So like the reason I like the artists who aren't that big off to the side, like in the regular alley, like in the artist alley and stuff like that, is because it's not a come on, take this picture and get off their face. You can with them.
Captain
That's
Ramsey,
true.
what's up, man? So this brother right here, Key, you took a picture with him, and we see him at every con. He dressed up as Aquaman 1 year.
I know exactly who you're talking about, and that was at Wizard World.
Yeah, and you were dressed up as Arrow. Y'all took
Right.
a picture together. I've
Right.
seen this brother at every con, so he subs
Yeah.
to the channel.
I
Shout
got
out,
the picture.
shout
I
out
got
to
that
him,
picture.
man.
Like Aquaman.
Shout out to Captain
Yeah.
Ramsey.
So man, dude, I see him at Wizard World. I see him now at Fan Expo, C2E2, and I bump into him for the last, I think, 4 cons I've been to. I seen him.
Really?
2019, 2020, 21, 22. So 2019 all the way through 2023. And I was like, hey man, I need to link up with this brother. So man, shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. But
You didn't know his name.
I'm gonna call him Captain Ramsey. Sure. But anyway, so this place is called V1 Tech.
Oh, he on here right now?
He just
I'm gonna find a picture me and him took a couple of years ago. Give me a sec.
no, I probably could find it. I don't know, but so this place was called V1 Tech. So like you said, them daily deals.
I got it, but it's on my laptop.
I was
Let's have it.
I saw them the day one, and they had these frames that are LED, and then you put these acrylic pictures in them, and it light them up, and it looks really cool. So I waited to the last day. They were doing buy 4 get 1 free. I got them to give me buy 3 get 1 free. So they were $50 a piece, but it's a nice acrylic, and I bought this One Punch Man that you see in the front, and then I got this picture of the kids from the Boondocks dressed up as dressed up as Black Panther and Killmonger, and then I got my daughter Attack on Titans, and then I got Afro Samurai. So that was pretty cool, man.
Okay.
And I subbed to their website, so they got a sale going on right now. They got other pictures, man, all over the website, but these were really cool. I had other people had these, so they're like a 16 by 24. But the LED picture frame, you can open and close it so you can swap them out. And I thought that was pretty cool.
And what's it called, Fado, again?
V1 Tech.
V1 Tech. That way
.com.
I can put it down. Okay.
Yeah, so they had some dope photos, man. Real dope. This was Henry Winkler, the photo op I did with him. Man, he had me smiling so hard, man, because he was just a real
Tell
cool
them your
dude.
experience with that. How was your experience with that? Come on,
dude. So first he was holding my hand like a handshake, and I said, no, we got to do the thumbs up. He was like, yeah, right, and I just started cracking up laughing. So they caught me in mid-laugh.
Man.
Yeah, they caught me in mid-laugh. Yeah, like shaking it, like
he was shaking his hand like this, man. Like he showed love to him, man.
Yeah, so I was like, man, I want to do the thumbs up pose, and he was like, cool. So he was real cool, man. And when I got the autograph from him, he was just so cordial and laid back, and he was just so smooth with everybody. He was like, hi, how's it going? How have you been? And I'm like, man, this dude is cool as a fan. And he did everybody, bro.
Hey, Fatal, and was his signature the best, you say, out of all?
I'm going to show y'all the signatures, man. His signature was the bomb.
His signature was the bomb.
And so he wrote Henry Winkler Fonz, and then he wrote A23 as the on there too, the month and year. Very cool, very great experience. I was definitely happy about this experience with Henry Winkler. Like, and he wasn't super expensive either. You know, so I was definitely I was pleased with that experience, man. Very cool, man. The Fonz, man. And it's crazy because I told him, man, when I was a kid, man, I was like, this dude can turn the lights off with a snap of a finger. And when you a shorty, you believe that. Like, you believe it. So he was like, yeah, I was a pretty cool dude, man. So this was a great experience. He's 76 years old now and just full of life and energy. God bless him.
You know, you can't see that because when I tell you, I was so hurt. The one person that I saw that actually hurt me was oh my God, Lando Calrissian. What is his name? Billy D. Williams.
Billy D.
Williams.
Yeah.
I thought Billy D was getting ready to. I thought Billy D had a diaper on, bro. I'm just like, golly, this dude is old as ever.
All right. Giancarlo Esposito. So when he saw this, so I had on my fraternity jacket and I had a school day shirt, and I had a story. I told him, you know, G5G was based off A5A, and he said absolutely, you know, and I had a little gift for him, and I saw him later, and he still had it with him, so I knew he appreciated it. Very smooth. And this brother is 76 as well, I believe.
And he's got a lot of
he's 67. No, he's 67. 67, I believe.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, no.
67. No, but he still even look his age, even at his he looks 60 nothing.
No, he looks good, man.
He's one of the most underrated actors.
Dude.
Yes, he is.
He really is.
Yeah. So he was a real great experience for me and for Dark Side, you know.
Yes, sir.
And like he was about to sign my like more stuff. So 65, 1958, man.
So he's 65, okay.
65, yeah. So and still look good, young, man. You could tell he, you know, keep himself together in shape. So it's that role he playing is golly, Moff Gideon. He's killing it, and a lot of people only know him by Moff Gideon. You know, that's crazy because we go all the way back to school days and Do the Right Thing.
Yep.
This dude been around acting for a long time, and he is an outstanding actor. You know, he's an outstanding.
He killed it in Breaking Bad. He killed it in Breaking Bad.
What's the other one when he's like a zombie?
He's on Trading Places too.
What's that on your lip, bro? Don't let me put you on blast.
In case y'all didn't hear, he was on Trading Places too.
Cool.
Hey man, get that off your lip.
Y'all already did when y'all
get that off your lip.
About how I, you know, playing for these times.
Get that off your lip. No, but yeah. So 65 and still looks great. So same age, little year older than my mom's, but great to meet him. And then I did the picture with um the whole some of the cast, man. Emily Swallow, Giancarlo, and Katie Sackhoff. This picture came out really good, man. So like I switched shirts like right there in front of everybody. I don't care. I take it off and switch shirts. That's how, because because these two photo ops were literally 1 minute apart. So I had to change shirts in line. And so that's how prepared I am. This is a different hat, different shirt, jacket, and I changed right there. That's how you got to do it if you want to get all these photos in. We lost
And Fatal,
her.
touch up on your saber in that photo also.
Say again.
That was an excellent touch up.
Oh yeah,
you did.
So,
Dark Saber
app. I was able to put this on there. That's why you get the digital. This is why you get the digital, because I was able to put "This Is the Way," the logo down here, and then I was able to highlight the details of the dark saber, so it popped a little bit more. And that's why I like getting the digital copy, because now I got this forever. I can change the background. I can do some Star Wars background with this, and yeah.
So who is the chicks?
That's Katie Sackhoff.
On the left, right?
No.
On the right.
That's Emily Swallow. She plays the Armorer.
And they're who?
The Armorer on Mandalorian and Bo-Katan.
So Bo-Katan is the one on your right.
Man,
right?
Dude, this is her, and she looks different in real life.
No, Bo-Katan is the one with the jean jacket.
Yeah,
right. Or the
here.
jean.
Yeah. This is the Armorer.
And then Emily Swallow, that's the Armorer, the one on his right, that's right next to him.
Okay, well, yeah, she got a bigger processor. Yeah, she should be next. She should be closer.
That's her. She went over my autograph so many times, like writing "This Is the Way" because the pen was acting funny, but she was really smooth, man, really smooth. So this was a selfie I took with Frank Miller.
That's Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Yes.
He looks like a drunk.
Wow.
What are y'all doing tonight? What are y'all doing? Bro. Seriously. What is going on tonight, man?
I'm just saying.
Hey, I apologize. I told you, Fredo. I apologize,
tripping, man.
Not coming at all.
This man is almost 70 years old.
I'm just saying he looks like a drunk.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah.
I want somebody to tell me.
Looks like the KoolNerdz Lounge is going to be Fatal the Collector solo. This is my picture with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. So, of course, Christopher Lloyd is in his 70s now. Real smooth though. Yeah, real smooth. So this was the quickest photo op ever. Like it was they was like herding you through.
They're looking real gangster right though.
Really?
Man. Yeah, man. They was herding you through because the line I was in, it had to be about 500 people, if not more than that.
I'm sorry, Fado. I just saw a photo that you had up there that made me crack up, man. Don't you dare do it, bro.
Yeah. You cutting up tonight. I should.
You know what? I'll let you do it just for that. I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
So I was very happy with this photo, the way it came out. Definitely one of my greatest movies ever, man. Greatest movie franchises ever. So
how were you feeling right there in that experience? How did you feel right there?
About franchises?
Yeah, franchises. Part one and part two.
The first
hey man, hold on. This is my opinion in my mind. One of the greatest franchises ever.
Okay, that's your opinion. And you're wrong,
but the numbers don't lie either, though.
Huh? Here go. We got a debate.
The numbers say it's one of the greatest franchises ever. The numbers.
I don't care about the numbers. The movie, the franchise.
All right. Let's go down the line. Redeemer, you think Back to the Future franchise is one of the greatest ever?
No.
It's
I asked Redeemer.
Okay. Wait. I would say
You scared he
for
gonna
me, it's in my top 5. It's in my
your
top 5.
So
Yes.
top 5.
Yes.
Chicago Dark Side.
I'll agree with you on that.
There we go. And then I say the same. So that's 3 out of 5. We don't even need
That's
to
because they scared you gonna kick him off the show. I don't care about you kicking me off the show. I ain't gonna break the first one was amazing.
Next week
Part
on the
2
Fatal
and 3,
Collector Show. KoolNerdz Lounge is done. I'm Bobby Brown.
Part 2 and 3, trash.
Right, oh my God, man. Biff.
Go Biff.
Yeah, so this was a good experience.
Man, he is tall, man.
Yeah, he a big dude, man. He's a big guy. He was just as probably a little bit shorter than Lou Ferrigno, just a little bit, but pretty big dude. So he was definitely worth getting that autograph. This was at the last minute for me. But he do have a NECA figure out there, and it's a third-party figure of him. A couple, and it's another one about to come out by Mars Toys. So probably gonna grab that. And I'm gonna show you the stuff I got signed. But he was cool, man. He was real personable. Yeah, I had a good conversation.
In this picture, you look like Billy Porter.
What? What you say?
It was a smile.
Who is that?
What? I don't look like no damn Billy Porter. You don't even look like we could know each other. We don't even look like we can hang out or even live in the same city.
Hey, Dante, you got me with that one.
Yeah,
well, that man just be thinking about stuff to say that don't make no sense.
We love you, Dante.
I think the solo format is getting out. The solo format is getting more reality. But he was cool.
Okay.
Autograph, man. He was real cool.
All right.
Cool. So I had my shirt.
The guy from the History Channel?
Part man, part machine, all cop. So that was a good experience for me because I like part 1, maybe part 2, part 3.
That's how I feel about Back to the Future.
Meet more.
Hey, Jojo Valdez said Fatal just said a cuss word.
No, damn is.
Is that Omarion? Like what?
Omarion. Oh my God. So this is gonna be the Billy Porter thing, huh?
I don't know. No, I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about the one before it. Now, who are they?
They're all independent. That's Frank Cho all the way to the right. Miller. Frank Cho, and then Frank Miller, and then I forgot her name. And this dude is an independent artist and writer for comics. He just started his own comic series.
He looks like dude from Steely Dan. That's what he looks like. Frank Miller. He looks like the guy from Steely Dan.
Okay, what's going on here?
Why?
No,
hey. Explain this to me. Explain this to me.
DJ, that was P.
This is one of the guys, David. That we met, he was real cool. That's our VIP. That's how the VIP wristband look. All right, so here goes some pictures I took of the DeLorean.
Hey, Fatal, you know what? I didn't even know that when we pay for that, we're a VIP. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So you just buying stuff. You have no idea what you're buying. You just buying.
Real talk. I didn't know. I was like,
that's a good picture, bro.
That's a real good picture.
I took it over.
And y'all talk about me.
And they let me redo it.
At least I want to get it.
Yeah, this picture came out better because I took it over. The first one, it was crazy dark. Couldn't even see me, man. But this felt awesome right here. To be inside of the DeLorean. Come on, man.
I thought that was your hoverboard.
No, they had all the props there, even the hat, man.
Oh,
No, they
that's
have
cool.
no.
That's cool.
Find
What?
my
So
hat.
It's
you put on a
local.
hat that somebody else had on their head?
Hey man, I came home and washed my hair, man. Simple as that. I had to
I
do it.
can't believe you. Not Mister, my hair is dirty. Put
Yeah.
somebody else hat
Oh,
on their head.
he gonna go in on you now.
But no, this was a cool feeling. The inside of that thing looked dope too, man.
Does it?
That's actually local.
Yeah.
That DeLorean's actually local.
So the proceeds
That
go to his
DeLorean's local.
foundation.
The company's locally based.
Yeah, this was fun. This was open vault
You
collectibles.
should have
They
got
at
on
every
the
con.
hoverboard.
Oh man, look at that. You didn't show me this one.
Yeah, man. I think that's
That's the Gitara.
I forgot what scale.
I
They
missed
didn't
all
say
of
the
that.
scale, but they want $3 grand for that. But it was
Wow.
large, man. The thing was large.
$3 grand.
$3 grand. If you seen how big it was, though, you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah. Just imagine. Okay, you see that mask right there? That
Yeah, listen to the man that
exoskeleton.
about
That's
about
life size
$2,000.
exoskeleton head,
Oh, is it?
and then imagine this next to it.
Yeah, but I don't like Godzilla that much.
No, not me either. No, but they were there as they always are.
What about Gazuki?
Open vault collectibles. So here's some more of those acrylic pictures that other people made, and I just took pictures of it because I'm like, man, these pretty dope concept, man.
Oh man, look at that Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. That's
the
pretty
color
cool.
not gonna fade on them, and then when you put those
That was
LED
almost
back
throughout the
panel,
whole con. That's all you saw just about.
yeah, the LED back panel. This is the Afro Samurai I purchased. So yeah, that was pretty cool. They mix up concepts right here.
I like
My
I like
Hero
they do that.
Academia.
That's cool.
My Hero Academia with Boondocks.
I like the Boondock stuff.
That was cool, man. Shamik Moore. He was short, probably about 5'5", 5'6".
You can tell he's short.
And that's with his picture.
Oh, look at him. With Steely Dan guy.
Yeah. So that was some of the pictures I took from the con. I'm gonna share this other screen.
Frank Miller looking real
Drunkish.
All right. So I'm gonna show y'all some of these pictures close up.
Oh, you put it in a frame? Oh, look at you. You already got your frame, brother.
Oh man, yeah, I bought the frame the day before.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some close-ups. So this is Biff.
Nice. Nice.
Pretty nice signature on him, man.
That's what's up.
That's cool. That's cool.
It'd be better if you had something to go on it.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this action figure, and then I got that authenticated right there underneath the label.
That's cool.
So this was where Frank Miller signed this photo at, right here on the cape. That's a sideshow print. So I was definitely glad to get that. I got it in blue ink. It looked real cool. These are the JSA. This is the cards that come with the authentication. So, and then I got it right there at the bottom. So I'll show you some more of these labels. That's the Fonz. Henry Winkler.
His signature came out really nice.
Yeah.
It did.
So, that all right, now it's in the order you need to see it, but there you go. Very good signature. Very good signature. And then
That's cool that he dated it and everything. That's really cool.
So this adhesive go on the back of a stand that holds it up, and then they go in front of this figure that I bought. And so that figure comes from Infinite Statue. They got it available at Sideshow Collectibles. It's on low stock right now. Here's Shamik Moore.
What?
Yeah, that's it. That's how you do his autograph.
The
How much you pay for that?
I mean, I can't remember. Maybe 70, I think.
Oh, man, you don't sign your whole name on that daggone thing.
That's how he signed. That's how he signed his autograph.
Man, I could have did that.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Shameik Moore's autograph. It'd be DJ Hercules signing as Shameik Moore, and it would be worth $2.
No, it wasn't, because you just go to the authentication place and got it authenticated.
So for Katie Sackhoff to do this for me was really cool. She signed her name in black, but put Bo-Katan in white. And so she was really listening to me when I asked her to do that. So definitely happy and pleased with this one.
That's a good one.
So this was Emily Swallow. So she did This Is the Way in like a.
You really can't see it, Fado, like angle it because light is hitting off it as gold.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So Emily Swallow. She was cool. She went over that about 5 times to get it to go, but yeah, it's authentic. Now,
I can't believe that it wasn't coming out at first.
yeah, Giancarlo had a nice signature.
Oh, he's got a nice signature too. That one's nice.
Yeah, because he signed his whole name.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm pleased with that. And this is paint pen. So once it dries, it's pretty good to stay. This was Peter Weller. I like his. He put that Robo on there.
Oh, wait. What?
Yeah. Doctor is what he got in front of there. Because he got
okay. So that's a P?
Then the front is a D. It's Dr. Peter Weller.
What is this Pac-Man looking thing in front of P?
That's probably his R. But that's how they sign.
Oh, all right.
I'm telling you, that dude from History Channel.
Now, Andy Serkis' signature, I wasn't really that pleased with, but
wait, out of all the signatures, this is the one you wasn't pleased with?
Yeah. Yeah, because it came out a little like the marker was running or something. The letters are kind of thick looking.
Yeah, I mean they are thick, but at least it looks like his name.
And then that's Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox.
Okay. Oh, it's a 2-pack. It's a 2-part. That's nice.
Yeah, I had them sign this for the DeLorean.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart. That's smart.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the other ones up on the other camera, but I'm gonna take this camera off. But yeah, man, those some of the autographs I got. I'm gonna stop this camera. I'm gonna pull out the other stuff. All right, so hold on right quick, fellas.
You don't get this look off your face, bro.
Here we go. This is Bo-Katan's helmet. And she signed it on this side.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, she has a nice signature. She has a nice
on the back. Yeah, if they get more room, they can do better. But yeah, this is real dope, man. Real dope. Katie Sackhoff.
Playing freeze.
So I thought that was real good. All right. And then I'll show you these Jordans that Shameik Moore signed.
So why Shameik Moore signing Jordans?
Because these are Jordan from the movie.
Oh, okay.
These are Miles Morales' Jordans.
Got it.
So that's his signature on the side of there. I got the card inside, and then they did the label on the inside, but that's the left sneaker. And then on the right sneaker, Miles Morales. So these are the actual shoes that Miles Morales wears in the movie. So
Why you gotta wear Jordans? You can't afford that.
how he can't afford that? And his father is a captain of police, bro. Miles Morales ain't written as poor.
Huh?
He's not poor.
I can't tell.
He not. His father is a captain of police. A captain in the police department in New York makes about $175,000-$180,000 a year.
Okay, but we're talking about a comic book. How much is it?
Oh, okay. I like that. Wait, how many signatures you got on that thing?
2. I
got
got
2.
Giancarlo, and he wrote Moff Gideon, and I got Katie Sackhoff, Bo-Katan. So they were the 2 that wielded it in the show. Now all I need to get is what's the Mandalorian's name? The brother.
Din Djarin.
But what's his name?
I can't remember his name. Mexican.
So Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
There you go, Pedro Pascal.
You funny, DJ Hurt. What'd you say? Mexican.
Yeah, this is dope. This is probably my favorite thing that I got signed, man. Yeah. So I was definitely happy about getting that signed.
That's dope.
Definitely the best item I got signed. Let me pull y'all back up. But these were some of the things that Frank Miller gave us, the exclusive the 300. So, and then he gave us a lithograph as well. I got that upstairs. So we got 2 comics, a lithograph. And then this was a con exclusive that was $15, and it was signed by whoever the comic artist was. This was the Batman Adventures Mad Love #1 with
and see in the corner it says "Look Out Chicago."
Yeah. So that was real cool.
They had those all over the floor.
That was real cool for them to have that at the con. They only had 500 total. So you got it wrong.
Too. Spider-Man.
He from Chile.
I got it right. I was there before you. Remember.
So you got it wrong, man.
He's Chilean.
Where's Chile at?
In Chile.
South America.
South America?
Chile.
What's the continent?
South America.
South America?
Smigo.
Definitely love getting these plates signed.
What you said?
And it's a lot easier to carry those plates around than the actual.
Yes, it is. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So we had a good time, man. Overall,
yeah, we did.
You're always gonna have some like ups and downs at these cons. And nothing goes perfect. Like I didn't get my. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm sorry.
What?
I got one more thing to show. Damn.
We got one more thing to show, fellas.
One more thing. Why am I hearing the echo?
I don't know if somebody's volume is louder.
I'm collecting all my plates. And these are so cool, man. I get them from Blue Dog Displays. Man, shout out to my man Lawrence Allen, Blue Dog Displays. He always come through. Always come through. So this art print, man, I got the same frame for most of my print from Michaels. Most of my prints. So
and they're nice frames. I get mine from Michaels too. As opposed to paying $250 or $300 on Sideshow.
Next show might be streamed from my office. So
where are you at now?
I'm just in the regular part of my basement, but I've been working on a separate office.
So are you finished with your basement now?
It's getting there.
I've been trying to help you, brother. You don't ever call me like, all right, come on.
Let me add this to stream.
That's fine. Hurt. You don't call me either.
Nah, man.
You don't call me either.
No, I probably won't. All right. So Keith the Sutherland.
Is that one from Sideshow also?
Yeah, this is Sideshow as well. So I got Keith the Sutherland to sign this one.
Nice.
This paint pen. It was like a blood color, and that's why I really wanted this picture. And then Jason Patrick signed over there. So this was he said he never saw this one before. He was like, man, this is a really nice print, dude. Keither said, I wanted that picture. I didn't get it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But the print came out real nice.
That's the way the special edition 4K comes out. One of them.
Well, that guy who was sitting next to us, David, had the steel book that came out a couple years ago. It sold out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was glad to get this. So they signed their name and then their character name. So Jason Patrick was Michael, and Keither Sutherland was David. So definitely was happy about that one. So it's mostly 80s nostalgia.
That is really cool, man. Honestly, that's real cool.
Yeah, 80s nostalgia. Man. Hold on.
There's that echo again.
Mm-hmm. So cons are they're fun, but when it comes to getting autographs and photo ops, it can be a chore, especially autographs. Photo ops, they can take 100
Photo
pictures
ops
in 5 minutes.
Correct.
100 pictures in 5 minutes.
Like I've never had an issue with like. Well, then again, once again, I'm only took like one official photo op where you have to stand in the line and wait. And that was with Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling. And I didn't really take that long, like I said, other than Michael Rosenbaum just putting on my shoulder a little bit too much. But other than that,
He ain't washed their shoulders since then.
You didn't? Did you wash your shoulders?
yeah, I watched my shows.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
didn't. Hey, he did like this.
What?
Since y'all cut up, he was like,
Because you know what? Rosenbaum,
this y'all cut up.
Rosenbaum was more, he was more like friendly with the people, while Welling was just like, let's get this shit over. You know, he was like, awesome, let's get this over with. Friends have it. Come on. And Welling was like, hey, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, Rosenbaum was more personable, where I feel like Tom Welling was trying to get it over with. I'm like, you know what, Tom Welling?
Oh wow!
You're a bag. You're a D-bag. But Michael, like, you know, like me, because I don't know what it was, but to my picture, like, Tom Welling do something.
Yeah.
And Rosenbaum, we just talking.
Autographs, because you do have to get it physically witnessed by CGC when it comes to autographs. So they have to be on site.
Unless personally, you can. I mean, you could go for the lower class and have CBCS, and they don't have to be there. And CBCS, they'll do the same thing like JSA, and they do their own things.
CBCS don't sell on eBay.
No, well, they do sell them.
Not in a
higher value. But that goes without saying. But CGC, you know, me personally, it's like, you know, I trust me, we both have CGCs, but it's just like they really like. Sometimes it's like, why can't you just do it like Beckett, JSA, and all them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they not gonna go on that. So, but overall, man, I had a pretty good time.
Yeah, you did.
The waiting in line can get a little crazy, you know. Some of
his feet. Tell them your dogs were hurting. Tell them the truth.
Well, I got pretty much fallen arches from the military, you know, and
right.
So when I'm standing in one place for a long time, my feet they really hurt. But the crazy part, remember when we were leaving and we were going up the stairs, I said, man, this is actually making my feet feel better.
Yeah.
Like I can walk upstairs forever You know what I'm saying? I can do 100 flights with no problem because you're walking on the front of your feet. But when I'm standing flat-footed, man, dude.
Oh, another thing, when you're preparing for the con,
I guess he
always
was
have
it.
a permanent shopper ready. Because I know when I was at the con, I had a couple of females like, "Oh my God, that's the I'm like, okay, yeah, that's me. You ain't gotta say
Hold on,
nothing.
wait. Somebody did that to you?
Yeah,
I thought
and
that was only me that happened to.
no, it wasn't. Not this company in Houston. I think I got
Hey,
it. But you know what I'm saying? Like
y'all
at the
cutting up.
at the last C2E2, at the last C2E2,
Nobody cut up more than you tonight, though.
that's Hercules.
No.
They actually signed body parts, so you know my Sharpie ready, and I signed the real body parts, and went on by my business. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
So
I do want
The
to
one
point
time was like,
out
"Oh my
sometimes
God,
nobody cares
it's Mr.
and the worst
Illinois."
experience that I have.
I'm like, "I'm not Mr. Illinois anymore. I'm young."
yeah, my what's his name? Superman, is it Tom Welling?
Tom
Yeah,
Welling.
He was cool with me. I got an autograph. I didn't do the photo op. I got his autograph on the on that box set. So he was cool with me then. But yeah, but like go back. Rosario Dawson, hands down, best experience.
You think Rosario or Henry Winkler? Which one?
Rosario?
Okay.
Rosario signed 4 autographs for the price of 1, bro.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And
That's
she
true.
was super nice. And she was like, my daughter's the same age. And then she's my same
And he
age.
got the
We was
whole.
born in the same.
Hey, he's in
fucking year.
geekdom right now. You notice
That
how
was
he
the,
is? He
I
got a
think she the
geekdom,
only
boy.
one that like I had like my heart beat a little fast. You know,
Oh my goodness! Did your heart beat?
it was pounding a little bit.
there's only two celebrities that will get my heartbeat, and that's
Okay.
Jill Scott and Layla Hathaway. That's it.
That's who?
Jill Scott and
Okay.
Layla
I've
Hathaway.
heard of her.
Layla Hathaway.
Hathaway?
Okay.
Yeah, they can sing.
Nice.
But I think like the only celebrities I've probably been really starstruck was probably Prince and Michael Jackson and maybe Michael Jordan. Other than that, like, you know, Mike hard to meet, man. You know, and he don't really sign autographs that much. Prince though,
He don't sign autographs though.
but Michael Jackson, I still don't know if he was real. Like, I don't know.
I
If
think
you
I
would have
think
been
I
where I
like
was last night,
if I was to
if
ever
you would
meet
have been where I
Jill
was,
Scott in person, I honestly believe I would follow her home.
Wow.
Really?
I believe that.
Yeah, dog.
So you would be a
Man said
stalker?
he like
I
Last
would,
night,
I would be
I could've-
at that point. I would be DJ Dirk Yalees.
They say Herc like a thick. He said he like a BBW.
No, I like Sass.
I almost
I like D cupping up.
saw somebody last night, but I was just.
But
See, you're encouraging this, Fatal.
no, but I ain't encouraging. I said BBW. Sure. Big black woman.
I like D
Beautiful
cupping
black
up.
woman. You know.
We.
he all by himself. He don't need no encouragement. Trust
I
me.
don't. D
Last
cupping
night,
up, baby.
if I can, last night at the Soul Train
You
event,
can't.
I am. Last
Go ahead.
We cutting
night at the Soul
tonight.
Train, celebrity showed up, and I kept saying I was gonna faint if I see her, but I was too busy last night to see her because I didn't know she showed up. It was Cinda Williams. I was gonna faint if I'd have met her. If y'all know
Did
who
you
Cinda
see her?
Williams is.
Tell me, have you seen her?
Yeah, I seen her, but I didn't see. I saw her, but I didn't recognize her because she was Miss
I'm trying to figure out how.
But I was too busy.
You're just a phony head right now.
And then I saw pictures a little bit later that Cinda Williams was real.
Fatal. Stop,
Why
man.
am I in the close up? Why am I in the close up? It's not funny.
You already in the close up. You decided to do that. Everybody else is like away
No,
from
I
the
didn't.
camera.
You did. I didn't push that. That's you. That's all you.
Look at you right now.
But yeah, I would have fainted if I'd have met Cinder Williams last night, but I didn't. But I might still later on down the line. Though.
You gonna get all this smoke, man, when you gonna say I look like Billy Porter.
Even before you. I said the smile.
Yo, hey, Fatal, when he said that, you paused and everything. You were like, hold him up. What?
Yeah. I'm like, what is he talking about, man? Everybody, what is he talking about?
I seen this thing.
We just,
don't look like
I
no
just,
Billy Porter.
hey, I just stood quiet. I was like, I'm gonna stay quiet on this one.
Billy Porter. This man has lost his mind.
Like, every time we get Billy Porter, all I'm thinking about is live version. Cinderella.
Bro,
Like I said, I seen the smile.
My smile don't look like Billy Porter.
I ain't tell you all that. Like I said in that picture, that's all up.
I ain't look like no Billy Porter in no picture I ever took.
That is the line of the year.
hey, we're gonna be remembering this one.
I'm bringing it up every week.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to KoolNerdz. Shout out to the KoolNerdz crew here, because we having a blast here today.
That's right.
He pulled that like so deep in his
I want to say something about my bad.
This man gonna tell me he gonna insult me on my show.
And you haven't insulted me?
I think he was trying to give you a compliment,
No, he
Fatal.
wasn't. You can't never compliment me talking about I look like some Billy Porter, boy.
Nah, bro.
Look, why you calling me boy?
No, Fatal.
Hey, these ain't hurt. They ain't hurt. Why he come at me and call me boy?
All he said was you pretty enough to be a fairy godmother, brother. That's all he's saying.
No. Man. This man.
Chauncey over there. Chauncey just stayed quiet in the background, just laughing.
On Friday, the two of them together, this was all day, non-stop.
Yes.
Hanging out.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You should have seen us that Saturday. When you didn't tell them the story when we were at the panel. Y'all got to pay attention to this. We're there and I'm trying to listen in on what Frank Miller's talking about. This dude started messing with the Snapchat on his phone, and he showed those pictures to me, and we're busting up laughing like I'm crying. We're crying there. We're just laughing, and then we're like, okay, he told a joke. Let's laugh. He's like, let's laugh some more. Go and get it out. Bro, he kept on doing the silliest things with that dog on Snapchat. I couldn't hold it in. I was crying there. I was like, why are you doing this right now, man?
Man.
I'm telling you.
Like,
That's what's up.
here's what y'all gotta understand, man.
That explains that picture.
Like Dante, my dude. Dante, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Dante do some weird shit. I'm sorry. There's a weird stuff. My bad, Fatal. I apologize.
Hey, tell them how you really feel, man.
I will never forget the day. I will never forget the day we went to go
Are you
see Black Panther 2 and Dante sitting next to Dante.
This
And
man said I look like Billy Porter. I got a sense of humor, but goodness gracious, you ain't got no sense.
Dante gonna be Dante, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That is Billy Porter with
Dante, my guy. Dante, my guy. But Dante gonna be Dante.
He didn't have glasses on. He didn't have the glasses on. And he had
Like, bro.
That's
We
what
watching
came to
Billy
mind.
Porter can't look like
That's what
Fatal.
came to mind.
We
Not
watching
one
Black
day a
Panther
week.
2, and Shuri is meeting up with Submariner, and Dante is sitting next to me, and he's going, consummate, 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 consummate. I'm like, what?
I look, since he did me like that though, y'all know I'm gonna get him.
Oh, here we go.
So I pulled up a picture of who you
I
said
don't
I look
care.
like. So I'm about to get you. You already know it. You brought this on yourself.
I said the smile. I said the smile. I ain't say Billy Porter. I said the smile of Billy
My
Porter.
smile don't look like Billy Porter.
That was the wrong. That was the wrong picture.
You already know what's coming. So
But it's cool.
keep talking. Go
And
ahead. Enjoy yourself.
I don't care. Go ahead and do it. Put it on. Put it in echo.
Do you.
Put it on repeat. Don't care. Don't care.
Hey man, you brought this on yourself.
Here we go.
Go ahead, do it.
I didn't bring nothing on myself. Go ahead, do it. I don't care. Do it.
Violence. You brought this violence on yourself. Now, y'all can keep talking.
I'm so wait. I'm waiting to see the picture.
No, we waiting. We waiting.
Like I said, I did want to make a point about how I prepare, but nobody cares.
Well, make your point now.
So go ahead and do your go ahead and
Can't wait.
No, make your point because
no, thank you.
Point.
I don't want to make my point. You can't make me.
Oh.
It's not important.
You guys okay?
That one that back seat.
Why are you hopping up and down? Because I'm hopping mad.
Thank you, Roll Dog, for the compliment.
Why
Not
don't
the
you
one
join
driving.
us? Where are you going?
That one right there.
Following
DJ
our
Gonzo.
dream. Really? I have a dream too.
Right there. Right there, y'all.
You'll think it's
That's him.
Oh, tell us.
Right here. This guy.
I want to go to Bombay, India, and become
Bombay,
a
India. That's him.
Gonzo.
movie
DJ
star.
My
Gonzo.
nose. I get it.
You don't go to Bombay.
Billy Porter.
That's not me because I don't have Carmelo.
I challenge you to a duo. Me and you, buddy. Next time I see you, man. What?
Okay.
Next time I see you.
I'm with it.
I'm sorry.
I'm with it because I demand satisfaction.
Dante wins the day with the Billy Porter comment.
Yeah, man. This man ain't about nothing, man. You look like Billy Porter by the smile.
And the thing about it, he was serious.
He was serious.
He was dead serious, man.
Not joking.
Jeez.
I wasn't joking. That's
don't
what I
really
saw.
take no
Sue me.
that personally, but he getting put in. He getting a knuckle noogie. Try it. That's him. Try it.
I'll make my
Dante
point.
gonna
Next
be
week.
like, when you got that glow, because Dante, that's how you fight. Dante fight like a karate man. All right,
It's
man.
not my fault that I got skills.
Yeah, we gonna find out, man.
But like I said, I'll make my point about how I prepare for Comic Cons next week.
So the next con that's coming up is C2E2. Hoping to have the whole crew go.
What's the? Do we know what the date is yet?
It's in April, I believe.
I think it's in April.
You can go to their website.
That's too close to winter, man.
It's always been April.
No,
What
it's
you
not.
talking about? You went to a Comic Con in
It has been April. Remember, they changed it up. They pushed it to August because of the COVID, and then they pushed it to December one time because of COVID.
So
it's always been the last.
C2E2
Then they had it in
used to be in August.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, you want to put some money on
No,
it?
it was always in March.
April.
In the early
Late
days, it was always in March.
1 year it was in December.
2020, they made
It was in
February.
December because they had to push it back because of COVID.
That was 2
1
years
year
ago.
it was
2
in
years ago.
February.
It was late February because
Which
they got mixed up
the
with
one y'all
another,
went to that was 2020. That
event.
was right before
But it's
COVID-45
April.
really hit.
April 26th to the
So
28th.
if it's been August and if it's been in December and it's been in February,
First,
then
in
This year
2014, it was
15.
it clearly has not always been in April.
Because of other things, but it's mostly in
True.
April.
That's why the Taste of Chicago is in September now. Like, none of this makes sense to me. Why are we changing stuff? Taste of Chicago is supposed to be in July. Why is it in October now? This is stupid.
It's in October because you keep violence down. That's why.
So I'm gonna be there. I'm always gonna go to C2E2.
I'm gonna be there. Chicago Dark Side, you gonna be there?
I'll be there.
April 26th through the 28th. Redeemer.
Now I am gonna say this.
I'm gonna be there. You know that.
Last year, I was highly disappointed with the wait and hush. Last year, I was highly disappointed with the employees they hired. Every year, without fail, I can find at least 4 5 employees that I can take a picture with. Last year, nope. Not a one. I need y'all to up your hiring practices.
Yeah,
that's all.
But that's gonna be it for the show today. I'm glad that I got to share the experience with I'm gonna say Chicago Dark Side because
thank you for being here.
This was like the first time me and him went to a con together. We rode together. We got to really because me and him just met. Matter of fact, he met the crew last year. So this brother is in the family now. You know, very cool brother.
So can I get a ride to the next one?
Man, you don't act like we don't ever all ride together. Stop.
We ain't going together in 3 years.
It's been a while, but next year I'm gonna try to get everybody to cosplay at least one of those days on that Saturday cosplay day. So I don't know what I'm going as yet. I got an idea, but I am cosplaying 100% without question. So it's definitely fun.
I'm going as DJ Dirk Diggler.
Yeah, okay.
Dirk Diggler. Okay.
Who you going as?
What you saying?
But it was cool chopping it up with Chicago Dark Side. That he got to beat Giancarlo. He had a good time, got a couple autographs. He didn't get that digital. I wish he would have got that digital. But
next time.
You always got to be
always get the digital.
And you got to be one step ahead because you even have to think about how you're gonna smile and what pose you're gonna do before you go in. Because once you get in there, you don't have any time to think.
I ain't about to say all that.
Yeah, you do. You do because then and you have a
like next thing you know, I mean, you're standing there and it's over.
It's over.
So no, because like I'm in a red hood outfit. I ain't about to like. It's
that's
like
different.
all right,
but
we
did
got
you take
1,
your mask
2,
off?
3, go. Yeah, and that's it.
So you gotta have your smile ready. Are you gonna be smiling like this, or you gonna be smiling like this, or you gonna be?
Well, I only have one smile, so I don't have a multiple smile. What about the side smile? It's the same one every time.
This man gonna say I look like Billy Porter, man. I'm knocking him out. Anyway,
you can't swing that fast.
So Dark Side, you gotta come and April start making y'all plans. Tickets go on sale August 31st. I might actually
buy the all pass if I can get to it. And I can just pick and choose because 9 times out of 10, I'm not going on Saturday.
Okay.
But if it's a 3-day pass,
the 3-day pass is always it's gonna be more less expensive than getting 2 days separate.
It is. In all honesty, it will be less expensive to get like the 2 days separately. So I'm gonna try to get the 4-day pass, and I'll determine at that point in time if I feel like going on a Saturday. So let me tell you something. Try to park down there unless you're willing to go down there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Parking is way better at Fan Expo. Parking,
yeah, that's true.
It's cheaper. It's better at Rosemont than it is in McCormick.
But, because it's not downtown Chicago.
But yeah, that's it, man. Redeemer
makes sense. It's in the suburbs.
Yeah, let them know what's going on, Redeemer.
Oh yeah, I'll be posting a premiere video of the NR Joker. I already finished recording it and editing it and all that, so I'm gonna post that up. My opinions on it and everything like that. So that'll be coming up tonight. Well, not tonight, but of course I'm gonna put it up tonight for a premiere for tomorrow. And like I said, keep on subscribing, you guys, because of the fact once I reach 100, I'm giving away a Damon Bowie art print of Darth Revan.
That's what's up.
Appreciate
Good job,
it.
brother.
Chicago,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
what's going on with you? We're gonna try to get him to be on the show every Monday, but it's a little difficult.
Yeah, his tablet don't work right.
Well, actually, like you said, it is a little bit hard because I work on Monday nights. So as soon as I get off this streaming service, I'm actually going to be getting ready to go to work. But man, first of all, I want to thank you all for having me on. It's always a great time hanging out with the KoolNerdz Lounge. You guys are as funny on the screen as you are in person. And man, you all are brothers. I really appreciate you guys welcoming me and having me on. And man, hopefully I can do this a little bit more in the future. So you all be blessed. And to everybody in the chat, just wanted to say hello, what's up, and thank you all for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Okay, DJ Dante. You had an announcement. Where you gonna be?
I forgot. No, seriously. I did the Soul Train thing yesterday, and what I wanted to tell y'all is that y'all remember that viral picture that was on KoolNerdz Lounge of Blade being taken a picture of?
Hey man, we asking what you gonna be up to, what you doing. We not doing another show. Huh?
I'm saying this is what the announcement. Okay. So anyway, like I said, the dude is a Chicago legend, and he also performed at the Soul Train event last night. So if you would like, because I did talk to him about it, he is interested in appearing on the show, since his picture did go viral of him saying we took a picture of Blade in person.
Okay.
He told us Saturday that that picture went viral, and Wesley Snipes saw that picture. He was like, I'm the real Blade. That right there is butter knife. So he would like to be on the show to talk about that viral moment and everything, if possible for you, Fail.
Okay. Cool.
I have his contact info.
Got it. Hey, I'm welcome to that. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Hurt.
All right. So,
and the museum is open again, especially for the.
I'm done.
So, if you're not watching none of the other, the other comic nerds on Wednesday night, shut up! Oh, he thinks I'm playing. He thinks I'm playing right now. He thinks it's a joke. It's funny. Okay, now I was saying. So, Wednesday, brother, if you're not watching any of the other, comic stuff, I'm on TikTok. DJ Herc, Herc, 509 on Wednesday for the Wednesday wind down. I'll be on Sundays at same thing. DJ Herc, 509 on TikTok. We turn up on Sunday. Same time, 8:30 Central Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point in time, Joe, I'm about to lift off. In a minute, I ain't gonna be able to be here as much as I would like to. Because things are really starting to kick off for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, my cool nerds. Love you. God bless.
Amen. Amen. I like that. I like that.
That's what's up.
Let me head down. That's what I'm talking about.
And here we go.
Apparently, I look like Billy Porter. Unbeknownst to me. I can tell you, boy. When you've been knowing cats for a long time, he took a stab at me on my show, y'all. Billy Porter. Jesus. But that's cool. You made me have an out-of-body experience, though. When I see you. But anyway, y'all. Hope y'all had fun watching this, man. We love going to cons. That's part of what we do. This channel is not just about looking at pictures of statues and action figures. This is about pop culture, the whole comic lore. And statues and action figures wouldn't exist without the comics that they derive their ideas from. So on KoolNerdz Lounge, on Fatal to Collector's channel, we talk about everything pop culture, man. So you won't just be looking at pictures here. That's not what we gonna do every Monday. We're gonna talk about movies, comic books, in addition to that. So I hope y'all had a good time. We let you a little bit in on what we do. So the next con, we'll be cosplaying. So it'll even be better. But the cons are great. Getting autographs and photo ops with your childhood hero, so to speak. I don't really get starstruck too much. Most of us probably don't. It's probably only a few people to get us like that. But it is cool. And when they're cordial, you know, you get to meet people who put out art, you know, because quite frankly, when you think about movies, it's art, man. It's our artistic ideas that they put on paper, and then they bring it to the big screen, and then we get to watch and grow up on it. And the 80s was just great. So a lot of the people that were at the shows were from the 80s. And so we had a good time. Your ups and downs, but glad you guys tuned in today. Chat with us. Until next time, this is Fatal the Collector. These are my cool nerds. God bless. And peace, hair grease, and all of that.
Sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul go. Just let it shine through. Just let your